Hi guys. So, Mike, I have a question for you. How busy do you really think you are?
Extremely busy.
Yeah.
Why would you ask that?
No, just wondering.
You know how busy I am.
Huh?
You know how busy I am.
So, do you make time for people when you care for them?
Yeah. I mean, I try to keep my contacts and make. Yeah, I try to keep my contacts and my networks and my group of friends. But sometimes I just, they understand that I can't. Sometimes just because I'm so busy, wrapped up with my own personal ambitions. What about you? Like, how busy are you?
I'm very busy, but I always make time for people I care for.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
heart, just. Oh. So, do you ever get wrapped up in the things that you have to do though?
Yeah, I do, but I mean, I can always take like 5 minutes to like talk to someone or catch up or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah,
You never like go a couple of days or a couple of weeks talking to a friend or something like that?
Only if I don't really care for them that much.
Ouch.
Yeah. I think it's easy to say I'm busy because I am. I tend to be busy. But that's the exception. If, like, for my sister, for really, like, good friends, or someone I like, I can always make time for them. Which brings me to the other question. When a guy says, I'm busy, I think he's not interested. What do you think?
This is based on dating, though, right? Not just friends. So let's get that. Let's get out of the point. Because I'm going to say this real quick.
It could happen to friends, too, but...
Well, because my best friend and I, we don't talk for like 3-4 months because she's extremely busy with her work and I'm busy doing my stuff. Mm-hmm. And we don't skip a beat when we get together and we catch up. So, I mean, I don't think either of us take anything away from that when we don't talk for months, a couple months. But you're speaking specifically towards dating right now. Is that correct? Am I right?
Okay, fine.
No, please decipher for me. I'm trying to figure this out.
Because I think it's the same for friends or people you're dating.
But you're saying if a guy says he's too busy, he's not interested, that's more than just friends, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, same. It's more like you're low on the priority list.
So he's not interested?
Yes.
So you're talking about dating then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In this context, yes.
The only reason I asked that is because I was a little confused when you said if a guy says he's dating, then he's not interested. I'm like...
That was a really long segue into this. Anyway.
Yeah. I think if a guy says he's busy, I mean, you can't really assume that he's not interested. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this. Were you guys talking a lot? Were you guys in constant contact? Were you... I'm
not talking about someone in specific, but yeah,
in general.
Hypothetically, we've been talking a lot, and then all of a sudden he gets really busy. So there's a dramatic, like, a huge change from our previous interactions.
Their dynamics are different now?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't assume that.
No?
No. The only reason why I say that is because it happens with work, it happens with family. Like, for instance, I was just thinking right now, say for work, like, you have different deadlines, you have to make sure you complete your projects and stuff like that. And you may have had more time to talk to your significant other or talk to the person you're dating previously until you got lumped on this whole new project, and now you're just, like, busy. And you tell the person, I'm extremely busy right now, but I'll get back to you. And I don't think you can really assume that he's not interested. And for instance, let's say, another example, someone passed away in the family. You know what I mean? And he has to take care of all the stuff, arrangements.
Well, I would understand that if I'm told that. I don't know, just being told, like, I'm busy, to me, that doesn't really explain anything. So that leaves me to make all these assumptions, and one of them would definitely be, okay, he's not interested. And so I start to back away, too.
So what happens if let's say, the guy goes to you, and you say you're extremely busy girl, and you're really busy, things are a little lumping on, and you don't talk to the person for a day or two? Like,
that doesn't happen to me, though.
It doesn't happen to you at all?
No. I still make time, like I said. Like, there's always, like, 5 minutes here or there, and I make time for that. And so maybe it's just me. Like, I do that, so maybe I expect other people to do the same, and if they don't, then...
Is that asking a lot, though, to expect someone to do what you do?
Only because if things just suddenly change and there's no real explanation except for
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that he would never, or he didn't tell you to give you a background of like, I have to do this, I have to do that. He just said I'm busy.
Yeah, or maybe every once in a while, like, I'm busy with work or whatever, but I don't know, I feel like there's always time. There can always be like 2 minutes or 5 minutes here and there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not constantly always busy. I don't know, maybe on your way to the kitchen or the bathroom or on your way, hello. Or like driving home, driving to lunch or whatever. There's time. There's time.
No, you're right. Like there is time. Like if you can spare the 5 minutes, you know, like and you're dating and talking to someone, and you're driving somewhere, hey, by all means. But I don't think that we can assume right off the bat just because the dynamics change like this, that he all of a sudden got busy and now he can't contact you as often, or vice versa for a guy and girl. Like we can't assume if a girl gets busy all of a sudden, like, oh my god, she's not interested in me anymore. It's like, well, she's busy. Like, let's see how it plays out, you know. I wouldn't jump all over it just yet. But if the person's giving you like the cold shoulder, doesn't talk to you in like a few days, or doesn't tell you like, you know, I'll call you in a couple days once things like really settle in. If they don't do that, then maybe, yeah, you can start thinking, wow, he's not interested or whatnot, she's not interested in me. But for the most part, don't assume. I wouldn't assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But please, guys, like, or girls, just don't just say I'm busy. Like, maybe some reasoning would be kind of good.
Yes,
that would be really helpful. That would at least quench their curiosity and not make them like wonder, because it sucks, you know, to like sit there and like, okay, what do I do now, you know, or you come back and they're already dating someone else. Who knows?
Ouch. Salt on the wound. That
So
sucks.
I don't know, but I'm just really curious to hear, like, if you do use that, like, are you really busy, or are you just saying that, just, you know, making up excuses?
Guys, girls, don't ever use that as an excuse if you're not interested in the person. I want to go on this real quick. If you're not interested in the person, just straight up say it. I'm not interested in you in that way. You know, so there's no gray area. It's clear cut. Like, hey, you know, let's just be friends, or it's not working out towards what, you know, I'm looking for or whatnot. But I'd love for you to be my friend or whatnot. And if someone says that to you, take it with a grain of salt, and don't like be so sad about it. It's like, cool, now you have a new friend. You know, don't just be all crazy about, hey, I didn't get that girlfriend, I didn't get that boyfriend. You know what I mean? It didn't work out that way, but hey. So.
Or are people just saying, let's just be friends? It's just like a softer way of saying,
I'm not interested in you.
Yeah. If you don't want to be friends either, don't say that.
Yeah, have the balls to say, I don't want to be your friend.
I just don't.
Have you done that?
Yeah. I've told people, like, don't call me ever again.
No, like, yeah. First, it happens. Like, when you don't mess with people well and you just butt heads all the time, there's just sometimes no point. Just cut it, leave it, and let it be. But,
yeah.
Like, I was getting back to the original point. Don't use being busy as your scapegoat to get away from the person. Tell them, you know, be real.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. And
even if they cry, whatever. They'll deal with it.
Thing.
Yeah.
It's temporary. Like, let them deal with it. Let them move on. You move on. It's all better. But don't assume.
I'll live
also
happily ever after.
like the movie. Sorry. But yeah. Everybody, please let us know.
Anyway.
What do you think? Being busy, can you really spare that extra time? And if so, like, what should you do? You know, if you're really busy and you're dating someone or exclusively with someone, like, what do you do? Let us know. Comment, subscribe.
Email us, mtmjtv@gmail.com.
Right here. Yes. Comment. You know, we're getting great questions. We're
Please,
going through
continue.
them. And we're really enjoying, you know, the feedback that we're getting. So keep on coming. And we're going to try to keep pressing forward and do more videos for you guys.
Yes.
So stay tuned. We're going to keep on going. MTMJTV at YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye.